Good morning. We are back at that spot that you would have saw from last night where we crossed the Beaver Pond, looking at a mountain with no name that we know of. It has a name. We can't remember what it is. If we figure it out, we'll add it in. So you can probably see lovely, nice clouds behind me. And what we're shooting is over here behind me. And I think there's just not enough clouds, but we're gonna wait and see what happens, obviously. And maybe some of these clouds over here will move over there and get us some light. But yeah, it's really nice out. Got up early, checking things out. Josh over there behind me.
We're kind of waiting for the light here. It's being a strange one. There's some clouds to the east of us, kind of blocking the light a little bit, but there's a lot of open sky, so we're just kind of playing the waiting game. It should hit the mountain that we're looking at to the southwest that we will name later. Ding, here.
There's some clouds this way.
There's some clouds. Let's turn around. I don't know if it'll pick it up though, but
yeah.
There's the mountain we're looking at.
They'll move over here. Then
there's a few clouds above it, but it's more open than not.
Yeah, which is never good.
Not for catching light, but anyway.
Pardon the interruption. There was a nice old man shooting next to us who had never seen an Osmo before, so we had to stop and have a conversation about tiny video cameras. Conditions in the mountains change really quickly. It always pays to hang around a little bit after sunrise. We waited around for the sun to come up this morning, and we're hoping for it to give us some light on the mountains and in the valley. In this series of pictures, you can see the change in light as the sun comes up. The first one was taken at 7:26, then 7:27, then 7:29. We watch the clouds move, and then over an hour after sunrise, we get the conditions for this last photo at 7:57. After shooting for a while, we decided to hike across the road and look for a different location, a different view of the same mountain. We found a nice one with some little bit of marsh or beaver pond in the middle of it.
Clean footage. Still hanging on the peak there.
After we shot there for a little bit, we packed up and got on the road. It would be a long drive to Ridgeway.
Go ahead, I'll pull on the left here. You doing all right back there?
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of video for this day of our trip. It ended up being a travel day. We started in the morning shooting sunrise around Kebler Pass, and then we ended up in the evening towards Ridgeway, and that was a pretty long drive. This was a really rainy and overcast day. The clouds were so thick that you couldn't see the mountains. So we went and set up camp and really just hung out and didn't do much shooting because there wasn't really anything to shoot since the mountains were all socked in. Mountain roads are often narrow with steep drop-offs. Don't let your excitement for fall color cause you to lose your manners. If you must stop, pull close to the edge to allow others to pass. And don't stop where blind corners make it dangerous for two-way traffic. This is a very iconic location for shooting Mount Sneffles. It's always very crowded, bordering on chaotic, even when the conditions aren't great. There will be more people than you'd ever think, with tripods set up directly on the road. It is private property off both sides of this road, so keep in mind. Unfortunately, the more people who trespass, the greater the chance that access is cut off completely. If you go, it's amazing, but bring lots of patience along with your camera gear.
To see rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive, 'cause why
Carefully.
I know, very carefully, because if you notice, we are standing on a beaver pond. That seems to be a theme.
On a beaver dam.
A beaver
There's
dam.
been a couple beaver dams this trip already.
That's right. Sorry, I'm moving, and this one is very crazy. Anyway, here, let's do that. Ta-da!
So yeah, we are somewhere out
in
in the San Juan
in the
mountains.
San Juans, sitting in front of a beaver.
Pretty known spot, but I'm still not gonna contribute to more people knowing about it.
Anyhow, basically, it's very cloudy, and we got no sunset, no light. The clouds are so thick that they blocked all the light.
They've actually lowered.
And
for a little bit, they were starting to open. There was some direct light not far from here. We could see light on trees, and we kind of got a little bit of, hope, some optimism, but it got pretty thick, and the cloud layer dropped, obscuring the peaks. So,
yeah, you
but
can't.
it's still very beautiful to be here. It's just not the best for photos, but
Yeah, it's pretty damn nice.
I'm glad that the tent's already set up.
Oh yeah, so we set up the tent. We're camping just not too far from here.
Quarter mile.
Yeah. So the tent's already set up. We had snacks, and you know, maybe we'll come back here in the morning, see what happens.
Yeah. Probably our best bet as far as where we're set up, and we're either you know, getting up way early and putting the tent away and driving somewhere, or we can get up and just walk out here and give it a shot. So.
Right. So.
I'm glad we're down here. We got to the San Juans.
Yeah, we made it.
We made it. I mean, we checked out some other stuff on the way, but hopefully the next you know, couple days we can get some good pictures down here. And
the color looks nice. It's just not quite.
Maybe not quite peak here, but I mean, it's pretty good.
It is really, really nice. Anywho, so yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, we'll probably bag this up here pretty soon, and it's getting dark, and we're not getting a sunset, so.
Nope. So we should probably just go back and hang out, get out some chairs.
Yep. Crack a camp beer and hang out. Get laid down for the night.
Yep. Totally. All right. Well, we'll see you in the AM.